Do you constantly worry what people think of you? We all have that worry, or we all have that fear of being accepted, being loved, being cared for. Um, but one of the issues that most of us worry about is in this need we have to be accepted, is to worry about what people think of us. How many of us actually worry every day what people think? And you can just ask yourself that question: do I really worry a lot about what people think? A study was done in the UK, and they found that of the 99% of the time we worry about what other people think, there's only 1% of the time that they actually think about us. Most of the time, the other 99% of the time, people actually think about themselves or worry about what you think of them again. So we're constantly worrying about what other people think, while the other people are constantly worrying about what other people think. And then in the end, some of them are worrying about what you think. So it's just a whole lot of worrying about who thinks what about who, when, how. And in the end, it's only 1% of the time we think about other people, or other people's thoughts, or other people's ideas about us. So I just want to say that let's get to this place where we can just say, stop it. Stop thinking and worrying what other people think. I read an interesting thing the other day. It says that today's headline in the newspaper is tomorrow's floor in the birdcage. It's of nothing. So if today you actually broke your heel or your shoe at school or at work or something, and people were laughing at you and talking about it, tomorrow it's another issue. Tomorrow they're talking about something else or someone else. So I just think about, let's just quickly discuss, how can we stop worrying about people think? First of all, I would say let's just take it together under one big umbrella, saying stop worshipping your reputation. So stop worshipping your reputation. What does that mean? It's like, stop making your reputation the most important thing in your life. The thing that everything is about. What do people think? What do people do? Am I okay? Do they like me? Don't they like me? Stop worshipping your reputation. All right, so let's say, how do I do this? Number one is remind yourself of the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that you are loved, you are unique, you are awesome, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, you're a great person. Remind yourself of the truth. Remind yourself that you're a person, and you've got good attributes, and you are great and you're awesome and you can do great things, and stop letting people's thoughts and ideas rule your life. Number two is confess to other people. Excuse me. Confess to people. Tell people. I mean, I'm not saying tell every single person. Don't tell them little Miss Gossip at work. But I'm saying tell the people close to you about the stuff you struggle with. Get people that you trust. Get people that you can actually go and speak to and say, hey, I'm struggling with this issue today. I've got an issue in my life. I've got an issue with this thing or that thing. I don't know how to cope. I don't know how to handle. Can you help me? You don't need to struggle on your own. So important is confess to each other, talk to other people, talk to people close to you and tell them, I'm struggling. Then also start believing the best instead of the worst. Start believing that people actually like you. If you meet someone like, oh, do they like me? Oh, they don't like me. Did I do a bad impression? What do they think? What do they talk about? Start thinking about the best. Yes, I met this guy. Yes, they like me. I met this girl. Yes, she likes me. I met this couple. What an awesome experience. I had such a good conversation with them. Start believing the best instead of the worst. Start believing that you had a great impact. Start believing that you're awesome. Instead of believing that, oh, everybody hates me. Everybody hates me, and you know, we all know that little song. Ask yourself, what are great about me? Why won't they like me? Yes, if you did something like really bad, like you actually attacked them verbally or stuff like that, yes, they won't like you. But if you meet someone for the first time, there's a big chance that they'll actually like you. If you struggle, ask for help. You don't need to struggle alone. If you struggle with friendships, if you struggle to connect with people, if you say, hey, my self-esteem is so low, I don't know how to do this. If you struggle with depression, anxiety, all these other things, ask for help. There are counselors available. I know quite a good one. I might be biased, but I know one. And then also address your issues. What's your issues? Some of us have issues. I would say all of us have issues. We have issues. We've got self-esteem issues. We've got fear of people issues. We've got anxiety issues. We've got issues with how we look. That's why plastic surgeons make a heap of money, which is absolutely not necessary, because if we learn to accept ourselves, then there's no need to actually have ourselves changed. You are unique. You are great. You're wonderfully and fearfully made. There's no one like you. If someone doesn't like you, they just have a bad taste. They're losing out, not you. So I'm leaving you with this challenge today and say, it's like, what are the truth about you that you can believe? What are the good about you that you can believe? Who are your friends? Who are the people that you can actually go to and confess your issues with? Who are the people close to you that you can trust and say, hey, I struggle with this, help? Who are they? And let's address this issue. And if you need help, come and see me. If you're very far away, let's Skype. We've got technology, and let's talk about self-esteem, and let's talk about image, and let's talk about who we are. I know some great personal trainers if you want to get into fitness and training. Let's get going and stop spending life at the complaints counter. Life is too valuable to just sit around and complain. Life is too valuable to just let life pass us by and not experience happiness and joy. Life is great. Let's celebrate it. I want to hear from you if you struggle. Send me a message, send me a text. If you can't come for counseling here in Coomera or Loganholme, let's Skype. But let's address issues. You can be happy because you were created to be happy. Life is awesome. Have an awesome day. Life's great.